Hi, it's Goddess2 here. It's July 17th, 2014, and there's lots to go through with Big Brother tonight. And if you want to know who got HOH, this is the HOH competition. It was called Deborah's Eggs. They have to pass eggs to their partner. I will tell you who the winner is at the end of this video. When you see a picture of the spoiler sign, that means I am going to tell spoilers, and then I will be done with the video. So if you don't want to know spoilers, don't watch beyond that point, else I'm going to give spoilers of who HOH is. It only took an hour, and then we found out who it was, and we'll talk about that later. Let's get on with the show and everything that happened with the show. I just want you guys to know, to make sure that you guys please check out my Surviving Big Brother website. Links in the description. Please add it. I feel like the 147 members that I have are basically ignoring me because they're not commenting on jack crap. So if you guys can help me out and Twitter out or Tumblr out or Facebook out my link, help me get more members, that'd be great. Members that will actually talk to me. I thought all night long tonight I would have to camp out. I was like, oh man, I gotta camp out on Twitter, and I got things to do to find out the results for HOH. But then it happened in an hour, and I was like, oh, cool. The reason why I'm making my video at 10 is because I was watching Blossom, and if you want me to talk about me remembering Blossom and liking Blossom and blah blah blah, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll do so. Hopefully this video this time does not fail like last time. Let's get started with everything I wrote on today's Big Brother. But before I do, I wanted to ask you, can you read that? Do you understand any, like, who's aligns with who with this? I'm still lost and confused. This confuses me. Guys, stop making the alliance pages like this and make it with like square faces, like this person's done right here. Another thing, make sure before you make a band or make a picture like this that you know everything that's going on and you don't get anything wrong, because this person got the nominations wrong. How can Donnie save Jocasta if he's on the block, if this is correct? I mean, that makes no sense, because it says here that he replaced Jocasta with Devin. How, if he's on the block? Because you got your information wrong. Jocasta and Caleb were nominated by Derek. Donnie and Amber were nominated by Nicole. Just so you know. And I wouldn't worry about doing the whole who got have-nots bullshit, because you know what? They don't even show the event, so who cares? And we'll talk about that a little later. Here's the real result. And there is a girl that is going to get a shout out for giving me this picture, or she tweeted at me on Twitter and said, look at this picture, and I wanted to give her a shout out for that, because that was a really nice thing she did. Her name on Twitter is Joe's Hair 16, and you should go over to Twitter and follow her and tell her that Real Oh Yeah Army sent you. that would be great. Anyways, let's get on with the show. Just wanted to address a couple of things real quick. So let's get rid of that, and let's get the slideshow going. So here we go. Here's the slideshow. Anyways, they started out by saying that Jeff will be visiting Donnie's family, and I was like, why? I didn't understand it, which we'll find out later in the episode. And Jocasta, I'm sorry, but she needs to stop with the whole God, and boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. If you guys are an Evil Dick fan, you guys need to go over to Twitter and check out his Twitter on Jocasta, because he says some pretty funny things that cracked me up last night after the show. And it was funny as hell. And then this happened. I said, what the fuck was Caleb talking about with Hayden looking lost? He was basically talking about, oh, Jocasta looked cold, or somebody looked cold, and needs an extra blanket, so he puts an extra blanket on there. And then he's like, maybe they were repaying Zach or something like that, and Hayden's all like, what are you talking about? Like, he was lost and confused. I was too, as a viewer. Cody is talking to Donnie about why would you want to be on the block and maybe want to get him out before Devin. What I mean there is basically Cody's like talking to Donnie saying, why would you nominate yourself? Why would you volunteer yourself on the block? That is so dumb. And the whole episode was a whole thing about Cody wanting to get out Caleb because he's doing the whole Nicole and Matt thing. Yes, Nicole was like babying Matt and, oh, Maddie, and Maddie was like not into her. So for Caleb's not doing it in an annoying way, particularly, but like every time Cody and Amber are together and they're flirty, Caleb walks by and then it's awkward. So that happened, which is getting Cody upset, basically. Zach says no one likes Caleb, but Derek says he's working with him in diary room. Nicole and Hayden are flirting with each other, like, what the fuck? Yeah, weird couple, that's all I gotta say about that. Devin says he likes Cody, but Cody don't like Devin. Well, technically the whole house didn't. Cody told Zach about Devin is a good person and had a dream that Caleb went home. Like, what the fuck? Apparently Zach had the dream. Whatever. That's just weird. I hate when they, on CBS where they talk about how they all, like, in one episode they talk about how, let's do the get out Devin plan, and then later on, in another episode, they're like, let's get out Caleb, blah, 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 and then it shows everybody trying to get out Caleb, and then at the end, Devin goes home, and you're supposed to be all shocked and everything because they're changing their vote. They do the same thing on Survivor, too, and it's so annoying. It's like, just show us them trying to get out Devin, and show us some fun stuff. And for all you people on Twitter going, last week was so boring. Oh my god, this week is going to be so boring. No, it is not boring. Last week was not boring. This week is not boring. Shut the hell up. Okay. Frankie thinks there's a plan to get Caleb out. Derek is upset over hearing this and still wants Devin out. How can you not watch Big Brother since your son is on there? Okay, basically, Jeff went over to Donnie's house and started talking with his parents, and his parents never seen Big Brother, never watched Big Brother, and never, wanted to watch Big Brother. But since their son is on the show, they still don't watch Big Brother. I'm like, don't you want to watch your son and see him and making sure that he's still in the house and in the game and stuff? And then he had a really cool brother that talked, that had he had no arm, or hands on one, and the other one was like a baby hand on a small, like, elbow. And basically, he's a teacher, and he drives with that hand. That's pretty cool for someone with a disability like that. I give him hands up for driving a car like that. I mean, apparently, he can do anything. If you set your mind to it, you don't let your disability let you down. You do what you gotta do. And then there's, so the teams, actually, I don't need to go through who voted for who, because we know everybody did. And it was so funny. Right after you left the house, everyone was cheering and partying and having fun. But for the HOH game, it goes Victoria and Christina for first team. Second team is Nicole and Caleb. Third team is Brittany and Jocasta. Fourth team is Amber and Zach. Fifth team is Donnie and Hayden. Sixth team is Cody and Frankie. And oh, by the way, they told us what Team America, they want Team America to do. It's either get out the floaters or get out the tough guys. Hey fans, are you stupid in the head? Do you not know how to use your head? Why the fuck would you pick getting out the threat instead of getting out a floater? Why do you want someone that's the whole summer, all they do in the house is sit on their ass the whole time in the game and whine and complain and then do nothing, don't have a team member, don't vote for nobody, just go along with what the house wants or what HOH wants and just basically bore us half to death? Why do you want someone like that to win than someone who actually tries at the game? I mean, since Frankie is part Team America, he's going to have to nominate a threat. And y'all will bitching on Twitter saying that Caleb's the only threat. No, Caleb is not. It's Caleb, Cody, and Derek. So he's going to have to pick one of those or convince Cody to do it. Cody's wanting Caleb out anyways, so get Cody to put up Caleb and then tell Caleb, win your ass off at Battle of the Block and get your ass off. Because that's just how it's going to work. Now, I'm not saying that Cody and Frankie are HOH. I'm just saying if they were HOH. Because that's who I'm rooting for to win HOH, basically. But if somebody else is to win, how are they going to convince? Like, if Donnie won, it'd be kind of easy. But I don't know. I just don't know. But, yeah, you want to hear the spoilers? Here we go. The spoiler is now, so stay tuned for me to give you the spoiler picture. Basically, if you don't want to know who is HOH right now, please do not watch this video the rest of the way. Skip to the end to get the end slate so you can get links and stuff to all the other, from the last video I made to some other stuff. Or you can just go in the description and get the links. So here we go. HOH was pretty interesting. I didn't understand how the game went. They've done this game before in the past, but never with two people. And oh my gosh, when Cody and Zach won, it was like they were so excited. They were jumping up and down, so happy. And Frankie and Zach went into the fire room, got really excited, and was jumping up and down and everything, and it was just the coolest thing ever. I'm just hoping that Frankie can figure out a way to get Cody to put up a strong person on his team. Like, he hates Caleb. Get him to put Caleb up. Caleb, he can just do the whole Amber thing, and then Frankie and everyone else says, you're not really the target. We wanted you up on the block so that you can win the team, like win the game, win the battle of the band or block, get Cody off of HOH. I want to be HOH, and then get out who they really want to get out. Because all it said was to get nominated. It didn't say to get out of the house. So, anyways, with that further ado, I am going to get going. So I will talk to you people later. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for the spoiler. I'll either do it Friday night or Saturday night. Just depends on my mood, because I know by Friday I will find out who's nominated and who got Battle of the Blocks. So, anyways, bye for now.